The most powerful force in your life right now is something you can't see. It's not gravity. It's not electricity. It's not even time. It's the quantum vacuum, the so-called empty space that isn't empty at all, but overflowing with energy, information, and potential. In physics, the vacuum isn't the absence of things. It's the presence of everything waiting to become something. It is the foundation of reality. And the deeper you understand it, the more you'll realize that abundance, intuition, creativity, and even consciousness arise from this invisible field. For decades, scientists believed the vacuum was nothing, a blank canvas. But in the early 20th century, quantum physicists uncovered something astonishing. Even in a perfect vacuum, where no particles should exist, the energy never reaches zero. Instead, it fluctuates. It vibrates. It spawns virtual particles that appear and disappear in an endless dance. This is zero-point energy, and it shocked the scientific world. Einstein included it in his calculations. Schrödinger referenced it in his wave mechanics. But it was physicist Paul Dirac, with his deep mathematical insight, who showed that the vacuum is a sea of negative energy states, a foundation from which particles emerge. Later, physicists Hendrik Casimir and Dirk Polder proved it experimentally. They placed two metal plates incredibly close together, and the vacuum between them pushed the plates together. Nothing created force. This became known as the Casimir Effect, powerful evidence that empty space is not empty at all. But this is only the beginning. Modern quantum field theory says, every particle in existence is actually a vibration of an underlying field. Electrons aren't objects. They're vibrations of the electron field. Quarks are vibrations of the quark field. Light is a vibration of the electromagnetic field. And all these fields sit on top of the vacuum, the lowest, but never zero, energy state of the universe. Physicist Richard Feynman estimated that a single cubic centimeter of vacuum contains enough energy to boil the oceans. Think about that. A single teaspoon of nothing contains more power than every star in the observable universe. If that's true, what does it mean for you? Let's go deeper. The vacuum is not random. It has structure. It responds. It organizes. In the 1980s and 90s, researchers like Harold Puthoff and Bernard Heisch explored the idea that inertia, gravity, and even consciousness may emerge from interactions with the vacuum field. Physicist John Archibald Wheeler, the same mind behind the delayed choice experiment, said, "The universe is not built from particles. The universe is built from information." And the vacuum is the storage device, the operating system of reality. But here's where this becomes personal. Consciousness itself may be tapping into the vacuum. Theories from David Bohm, Karl Pribram, and later Carlo Rovelli suggest that mind is not trapped in the brain, it's interacting with a deeper, hidden order. Bohm called it the Implicate order, a sub-quantum realm where everything is connected, everything is coherent, everything is already one. This aligns with what mystics, philosophers, and ancient traditions have always said. There is a field beneath form, a field that connects everything, a field that listens. Every feeling you hold, every thought you generate, every intention you broadcast is interacting with this vacuum, this ocean of quantum potential. When you calm your mind, when your heart becomes coherent, when your intention is clear, you create ripples in that field, and the field begins to reorganize reality around you. This is why intuition works. This is why synchronicity happens. This is why manifestation is real, not as magic, but as resonance with a field that already contains every possibility. If you're enjoying these deep connections between physics and consciousness, make sure you're subscribed. Every week, we go further into the science behind your inner power. Now let's take it even deeper. In quantum electrodynamics, the vacuum is constantly generating virtual particle-antiparticle pairs. They appear, interact, and disappear in less than a trillionth of a second. This isn't fiction. It's been measured at CERN and in countless high-energy experiments. These fluctuations create the spark for new matter, new energy, new creation. This is the birthplace of all form. So when you feel empty, when you feel stuck, when you feel like nothing is happening, remember, the greatest creativity in the universe arises from apparent emptiness. The vacuum is fertile. The void is alive. The unknown is abundant. You are never starting from zero. You are starting from infinite potential. And now here's the bridge into your life. When you align emotionally, when your nervous system is calm, your heart is open, your intention is coherent, you interface with the vacuum field more directly. This is why meditation transforms your life. This is why elevated emotion attracts new timelines. This is why gratitude is magnetic. You're not forcing reality. You're tuning into the field beneath it. If you want to dive deeper, I've added a curated Amazon reading list below with books by Lynn McTaggart, David Bohm, Kunal Das, and others, powerful resources for understanding this invisible field. Let's close with this. The quantum vacuum is the birthplace of everything. It's the space that's not empty but overflowing. It's the canvas that holds all timelines, all probabilities, all potential versions of you. When you learn to tune into this field, through awareness, emotion, intention, you stop living on the surface of life. You begin living from its source. You are not separate from the vacuum. You are vibrating inside it. You are made of it. You are an expression of it. The universe is not far away. It is inside your very awareness, waiting for your signal to reorganize. Season 1 of Quantum Core Principles ends here. But the journey into deeper creation and identity begins now. Stay curious, stay open, stay aligned, and remember, the most powerful part of you lives in the invisible. It's not nothing, it's everything.